We moved to Florida in 1979 from Lompoc, California. My father was retired from the Air Force out there, and then we moved to Nokomis, Florida. I was in the Navy for 4 years, then I lived right outside Detroit for 6, and I was working, I worked for a roofing supply company. I started out driving a truck, and then I went to inside sales. When I moved back down here, I worked for the family business, which was a private cable company for hotels, motels, mobile home parks, nursing homes. Then I went back into construction, doing hurricane shutters after Charlie, and I did pool cages also. I actually was looking for something new, and I went to SCT and was doing the CNC class. And I met Richard at the job fair there and started talking with him, and came here, and they had me back in the CNC room, and then they wanted to cross-train me and put me out on the trim floor. And when it was time to go back, I asked if I could stay on the trim floor. They said yes, and that's where I've been ever since. When I first got here, I started working at Chris Craft. I've worked in the jig room a little bit. Now I'm doing this, I'm the safety director now. I help out with the crates and try to do whatever I can to help the company. I love my job. I still have a daughter that lives at home, but she's 20. She doesn't want to talk to us that much. We usually, every Wednesday night, we go out to dinner with our neighbors. The weekends, we'll hang out with them. We work around the house. I love doing my yard work and planting my flowers. There's a lot of very, very talented people that work here. And if you don't know how to do something, everybody's usually pretty darn good to jump in, show you, teach you, and then you just start picking stuff up. And my favorite thing to do is when we have new people come into the shop, I love training them. Because if I can pass something along, I'm getting a little older, so if I can pass something along to some 20-year-old kid that actually wants to work, then that's a good thing. I enjoy trying to pass knowledge along, because I've worked at jobs before to where people did not want to pass knowledge along, and you had to figure everything out in yourself, so I swore I would never do that. I'm a brick wall.